evening. My name is Marti. I'm going to be presenting to you mangrove housing ecosystem as a housing technology for Culebra, Puerto Rico. Culebra, Puerto Rico is an island of the east coast of Puerto Rico. It's known for its natural beauty, but also it's also known because of its high poverty rates. So this project basically aims to respond to the need of affordable housing that is able to perform effectively to an ecosystem which includes natural factors such as hurricanes. The housing development will perform as an ecosystem as it aims to create networks within a community. Function. The mangroves begin a big inspiration to the project as they have this structural system that supports and interconnects kind of with these root systems, supports the canopy and has a very strong support during hurricanes. Basically, this idea of mangroves and ecosystem transfers to the site analysis and the site plan development through the creation of different layers within the site that interconnect and overlap and live within each other, which a lot of them, some of them taking into consideration the water systems within the site, water collection, site circulation, different communal spaces within the space, food gardens, the housing arrangement, and also hurricane shelters as well. As for the site plan, basically the site plan has 6 different clusters. Each cluster of houses is composed of 4 different houses, and for every 2 different houses there's a shared central core space for those 2 different houses. Also in the site design there's different communal spaces that range in different scales that go from spaces that are shared between 2 different houses to spaces that are shared between 2 different clusters to spaces that are shared between the whole community. Also within the site there's different spaces that are aimed to integrate not only the community and the site that I'm developing for, but also integrating the surrounding communities to the site, which are different parks, daycare centers, distribution system down below of the site. So utilizing the different main water collection points within the site to distribute also to the surrounding communities who lack water supply. As for the design of the houses, the roof of the houses are basically sloped in order to collect, to promote the natural flow of water down to water. As I said before, for every 2 houses, there is a central core space, which is this space right here. Basically, that core space is composed of a communal kitchen for those 2 houses, a hurricane shelter space, space for the battery, for the solar panels, and water filtration and water tank system for the house. The houses basically are prefabricated as taking basically on the idea of the mangroves that kind of has this structural system, and from that structural system then different panels or the leaves of the mangroves kind of are attached to it, and in the case of a hurricane something were happening to those different parts, which can be reassembled into that structure or that root system of the plant. In the plan you can see how basically the shelters are integrated into the ground, and in these interior perspectives we can see the different panels. I guess these triangulated panels are those kind of prefabricated ones that are going to be attached to that structure, and those panels basically are made of different lower systems that are movable and in order to let natural ventilation and daylighting into the different houses. Also the roof, it's also made of different panels that are attached, so they come bringing the idea that if something were to happen to some of these panels, that specific panel needs to be replaced, not the whole component of the house. We can see here the different relationship of the 2 different houses with the central space in between, and underground will be the shelter space and water collection. And here you can see one of the site main water collection system that provide water distribution for the surrounding communities down at the bottom of the site. Thank you very much.